the main thing is once you have that intention set in mind that this is something you want to do, you just have to sit down and practice it. And it takes quite some time. It's not an automatic, I'm going to see what the whole universe is about kind of situation.
Can everybody tap into the Akashic Records?
I believe so. If they truly want to, they definitely can.
No mistakes?
I mean, it takes some time to learn discernment, you know, especially with the unseen world. And it's a practice. So through that practice, you learn from your mistakes.
Are there helpers, spiritual helpers, who help you along the way?
I believe so.
Have you dealt with any of them?
Yeah, I have actually. And one of them came to me because of that woman's dreams. She came.
Right.
Yeah. And it's the spirit of Anandamayi Ma, who I didn't know about prior to this, but she's the one who helps me and helps guide me. And
you have a bearded man standing over you now.
Oh, no.
Who claims that he is responsible for most of your Akashic Records.
Wow.
Now, who would he be?
I have no idea.
I see him. I have that ability.
Wow. So you do. You know what's interesting? The first time I tapped into the Akasha.
Did you see him?
I saw him, and I haven't known who he is. And now, I'm feeling...
he's not Jesus or anything like that.
No, but he has a long
He's
beard.
got a long white beard.
Yeah.
He's got a white robe, white hair, and he kind of glows.
That's who I saw. And I saw him up in the clouds, and it was like...
Might he have been your grandfather or somebody like that?
Mm-mm. I don't think I've known him in this lifetime.
Was he assigned to you?
Maybe. You know, I don't think I've been like given the opportunity.
He's smiling right now.
Really? Yeah. Of course.
And now he's waving goodbye.
Oh.
And off he goes.
Wow.
I don't know what that was all about. I have no idea, but it's bizarre. But you have seen him.
I have seen him. I saw him the first time ever, and that's it. And the first time I tapped into the Akasha, I wasn't experienced enough to ask questions or to hold on to that state, you know?
Right.
So it was like a very quick flash, and it went away, and I really have not seen it since.
He noticed me, kind of smiled, but he wasn't talking to me. He was more interested in you.
Wow.
Could he be a guardian angel?
I believe so. I mean, that feels right in my heart. The thing that keeps coming up for me is my heritage. I'm Iranian, and through our bloodline, we have a lot of mystics and, you know, a lot of magi. So I feel like it's from that time, from the Zoroastrians ruling Persia era. I feel like that's where he's from.
Did you ever get into a car accident?
I did.
That's in the book.
Yeah.
See, why am I tapping into your book?
I don't know. That's interesting. That car accident almost killed me.
And it wasn't your fault.
It wasn't my fault. I was in the passenger seat. Wow. It's been a reoccurring sore spot in my life since it happened.
The little old man claims that he pulled you out of the accident.
The same one.
Same person. So he apparently has been with you for a long time.
Wow.
But do we all have somebody like him? Is there somebody with me right now?
I don't have that ability to see that. I wish I did. But I bet what I've noticed during readings...
Why can I see yours and I can't see mine?
I don't know. So you can't see your own?
No.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
It's all about energy, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Who started, in your opinion, the Akashic Records?
Nobody. No one. But I feel that it was a common ritual in India.
Are various cultures aware of this?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They all call it the same thing?
No. I know in Sanskrit and Hinduism, they called it Akash, and it's something similar in Buddhism as well. Their word for it translates to like astral light, astral bodies of light.
Is it sometimes called the Book of Life?
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Different religions have different things.
Absolutely. But many indigenous cultures have studied.
Shamans?
Absolutely. Moors, Druids. You name it. Mayans.
What determines what goes into the book?
The energy we emit. So
I mean, you can't put everything in it.
No.
You can't put, Rohini had a chicken dinner tonight. It's not in the book.
No.
These are emotional things that
Our
deal
heart.
with special things that happen.
Yeah, our heart emits what is written.
You helped a homeless person. I bet that's in the book.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
If your heart was in it, absolutely.
So what's the next step for the Akashic Records? What happens next?
Well, for me, is to continue being a student and learning how to humble myself more and more every day so that I can be connected to my soul. And we are connected to our soul, but my struggle, and I feel like a lot of humans struggle, lays behind trying to take the wheel from our soul and putting that control in our lives. But my practice every day from going forth is letting my soul drive without me having that draw to take the wheel.